Hey guys, I'm back with an update. So I know in the last video I had kind of introduced myself and explained that we are TTC for baby number 3. So I am just getting on to update that I've been tracking my ovulation. Last month sorry, my kids are playing, so I'm just trying to listen to what they're doing. So I have been using the Clear Blue, it's gonna be backwards on my phone, sorry, ovulation test. So these are supposed to be super accurate. It has 3 settings, the zero, the flashing smiley, and the solid smiley. So there are a lot of YouTube videos about these. So essentially I got the 20 test kit just because I didn't know how many I was gonna need. So I can also feel when I ovulate, so I get really bad pain, it's like cramping, but like also sharp pulling pains, and I also get very bloated. And like last month I did not track my ovulation just because I do feel when I ovulate, so I didn't think I would need to. But then when we didn't get pregnant, and once I thought back on that cycle, I didn't really remember feeling the pain I normally feel and things like that. So I'm just wondering if it was a cycle where I just didn't ovulate at all. So either way, this month we tracked. So I use the app Flow. I would show you, but I'm using my phone to record this. So I do use the Flow app. I was using the Clue app, and when I plugged all my information into Flow, it gave me a completely different fertile window and a completely different day that I ovulate than Clue. So now I'm like kind of wondering if the app was messing me up a little bit. I don't know. But this month I went with Flow. So this kit gives you a personalized start date. So if you have a regular-ish cycle, it's better for these tests. If you have a very irregular cycle, I don't recommend these tests. So because my cycle kind of varied, I decided to start testing on cycle day 7, and I'm so glad I did, because literally sorry. Sorry, I'm just listening for my kids. I literally only got 1 day of the 0, and then the next day I started my high fertility. So I feel like if I had waited, I would have missed that 0, and I would have like gone straight to high fertility, and I wouldn't have believed the test. So I got about 4 days of the flashing smiley, which means you're highly fertile, but it's not your peak yet. And then yesterday, I tested in the morning. It was still a flashing smiley because it only tells you to test in the morning. But then when I was at work, I started feeling like a lot of my ovulation pain. I was so bloated, oh my gosh. So I came home that yesterday night, which was cycle day 11 or cycle day 12, I can't remember. And I got this solid smiley. So I was super happy, super excited, and just it just took away a lot of like wondering if I even was ovulating or wondering if I was going to. So it does give you peace of mind in that like you actually know you're peaking, you know your hormones are changing. So yeah, so the solid smiley will stay on there for I think 48 hours. So it will remind you like you still need to like keep, having sex in your peak. So that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna keep doing it until the smiley goes away. Probably just like a few days. Like now I don't feel any of my pain or anything. It's all gone away. It usually only lasts like 24 hours. So I definitely want to keep doing it until, for a couple of days after the pain stopped, just in case. But it's so exciting and fun to kind of see like what your body's doing and when, and just know when. I definitely like was fertile way sooner than I thought I would be in my cycle, so it's definitely fun to know like what your body's doing. I know some people sometimes can get 10 days of the flashing smiley before they get their solid, so if you are taking, just don't give up. And like I said, I had about 4 days, I think, of it, and then the solid, and I felt symptoms. So I would say also, if you're like feeling your symptoms kick in during like the day, but you tested in the morning already, I would test again at night. Even though it doesn't say that, I would do it. Like, listen to your body. If your body is telling you signs and everything, then I would do it. Yeah, so that's the update. So it's really exciting. Probably the next video I make will be testing or two-week weight stuff. So that'll be really exciting. And yeah, I'll track symptoms and things like that, and then we'll get to a testing video, which is so exciting. Can't wait. So anyway, if you do happen to stumble upon this video, just comment below if you are in the same boat or trying, and it'll be fun to read those comments. So all right, until next time, bye.